Namaste and welcome to the Solukhumbu region of Nepal. I'm Zoe Pickle, this is Deep Rai, a very good friend of mine. We are en route to Sotang, which is his village. We are here with the Nepal English Education Foundation, which was started in the spring of 2014 at Annapurna Base Camp by Deep and my aunt and uncle Marlene and Ken Ladusar. We're going to show you a little glimpse of remote Himalayan village life and also show you the Bazuki Primary English School that we work with. We're also here post-earthquake that happened on April 25th, so you'll be seeing some post-earthquake damages as well.
Yeah, we started Nepal English Education Foundation is improve the education for the poor people who are poorest people of Nepal, and then Nepal is poorest country in the Asia.
So I hope you enjoy, and we'll be taking you to Sotang village, which is where he's from. Thanks for watching and hope to have you with us in the future. This is Sotang Valley, reached after a 12-hour jeep ride over rugged mountain roads and a 10-hour trek to the village. Around 10,000 people live here, spread over the Himalayan hillside. Thought to be about 800 years old, Sotang is full of life, with 13 schools in the area and a lively bazaar held every Friday. Here, everything from shoes to bangles, fruits to household items are sold, but costs run 3 to 4 times the regular price due to transportation costs and the absence of a road to the village. Everything is brought in by manual labor, a group of donkeys, or by a porter, some of whom carry up to 150 pounds. Locals, unless having a job as a porter, owning a little shop selling basic items, or having a trade like this blacksmith, have little to no income, surviving off the land. The people live in very simple brick houses and speak 2 main languages, Rai and Nepali. Here you can see Rai men rebuilding a house after the earthquakes. 40% of houses in Sotang were deemed unlivable, and 60% were cracked or greatly damaged. The schools had a lot of damage as well, but that didn't change how eager they were to learn, just like here at Bazuki Primary English School. We arrived at the school and were welcomed with open arms to the monthly meeting, where all the students, teachers, and parents openly discuss matters about the school. We were blessed with traditional flower malas and tikas. We handed out the notebooks, toothbrushes, and toothpaste that we ported for the students from Kathmandu, and spent the rest of the week sitting in on classes, seeing how our English teachers are doing. There are 150 students at Bazuki Primary English School, running from kindergarten to grade 5. Most are from Sotang, but about 30% of students come from up to a 4-hour trek away just to get, what our foundation is proud to say, the first free English education in the area. There are 5 teachers at this government school, 3 of whom were hired through NEEF's education plan.
My name is Suman Babu Bhasnet. My classmate, I read in class 3. My village name is Sotang Selu.
The kids, however, are extremely poor, many of them from the Dalit caste. To see their quality of life, we went into some of their homes, and were not shocked to see just how simply they live. A stunning example of someone who managed to escape the limitations of village life is Deepak. He forced his way into the schooling system when he was very young and has been building his trekking business ever since. Boys were favored in the education system when he was growing up. Women, on the other hand, were not allowed to go to school, just like one of his elder sisters, Chandrimaya. She was forbidden from going to school, leaving her illiterate. To sign in for the monthly meeting, she used her thumbprints, like many of the parents at the school. Chandrimaya Rai lost most of her teeth due to malnutrition and starvation when her and her husband Tonkaman raised their 6 children. They ate popcorn and rice for years so their kids could eat things like chicken and the occasional glass of milk. One of her neighbors, Ranukumari, had a much more devastating situation. Ranukumari lost 7 out of 10 children due to lack of proper health care in the region. This Bazuki student has had this skin infection for over a month, but it is not getting much better. And here we have a Dalit woman who is on her 2nd child, and she is only 22 years old. Having a better education in not only English, but also sexual education and health and nutrition would impact the people of Sotang greatly and lessen the number of kids being born to poor and ill-equipped parents. That is why we are instituting a health class at Bazuki Primary English School. As you can see, life in Sotang is not as easy as just hopping off your school bus and going to class, like these kids outside of Kathmandu. The school and the village have many needs. The brick school building itself was deemed unsafe by the regional engineer after the earthquakes. So, in the spring I fundraised to build a temporary school made of sheet metal and bamboo, constructed through local efforts. This is only the beginning though. We want to build a bigger, earthquake-resistant school with a hostel and facilities to accommodate the students coming from hours away. Under the Nepal English Education Foundation, we intend to generate $10,000 annually, using Bazuki School as a pilot and spreading our education model to other schools in the region. There is a saying in Nepal: we have 3 religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, and tourism. So let's help eradicate poverty now, school by school, village by village, and give these kids a brighter future.